It's my time to burn, to explore. The flavor in your ear is the Boy Scout. I make outs, I make other rappers have doubts.
That's right.
You're f***ing with the wrong clan and the wrong man, that's it. Now you got to get your dome split.
Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know what they do? They help their clients achieve better credit. How? Late payments, fraud, liens, charge-offs, student loans. They do it all. Get results in 30 to 90 days, and it's very simple to contact them. Hit them up on their website, creditbuildingprofessionals.com, or give them a call, 678-447-2012. Once again, 678-447-2012. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Credit Craig? Question: who has an idea for a new app? Well, if you answer yes to that question, it's time for you to holler at our friends over at Appsketeers. Yo, it's Michael McFadden of Power 108.9 and the crew over at Appsketeers to take great care of you. Nick in the Game provides you with the all-in-one app development experience. We're talking design, UI, UX, coding, and a whole bunch more. And if you have no clue what that means, it's time for you to holler at Appsketeers. Check out the website, appsketeers.com. Now, we're talking full confidentiality, no hassle, no obligation. If you don't believe it, just call them. 833-APP-IDEA. That's 833-APP-IDEA. As a matter of fact, you know what they do? They design, they build, and they launch. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9, and don't forget to ask for the governor. What up, Nick?
In a world of petty and immature people, it's refreshing to hear a morning show that has sophisticated hosts such as Michael McFadden and Jay Nash. Don't believe me? Take a listen.
But shout out to our friends over there at Credit Building Professionals. What up, Credit Craig?
I tried to come with you.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's what she said. Ooh.
Oh.
Hey.
Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Yo, looking for a new house? Then it's time for you to holler at our guy, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson of Loan Depot. Yo, it's your boy Michael McFadden of Mornings with Michael and Friends, and I tell you what, Alvin Jameson and the crew, they really do it all. First-time home buyers, refinances, investment properties, VA home loans too. Hit them up. It's very simple. AlvinJameson.com. Y'all know Alvin like the chipmunk, Jameson like that fine whiskey. You can also hit them up by mobile phone, 404-587-9033. Once again, 404-587-9033. Alvin Jameson, Loan Depot. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Alvin?
Keep up with Power 108.9 on social media.
Can I find you?
Instagram.
At Power 108.9.
And Facebook.
At Power 108.9.
It's the exact same thing. It's at Power 108.9.
Okay.
Power 108.9, a station for the people. If you hadn't made your way over to power108.9.com, you're just as bad as the people who didn't vote in this year's election.
The votes are still coming in. I'm going to give you a list of states that I'm never visiting, ever.
Oh, never, ever,
Ever. Y'all state. I'm sorry, did I just cut?
You just cut.
I dropped the F-bomb, didn't I?
Straight.
My
Early
bad.
in the morning.
Power 108.9, a station for the people. What's up, family? I call you family because I feel like we can be honest with each other. Nowadays, we all got side hustles and businesses.
Check. 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check.
Connect
I'm
to over
trying.
100,000 in a world of petty and immature people. It's refreshing to hear a morning show that has sophisticated hosts such as Michael McFadden and Jay Nash. Don't believe me? Take a listen.
But shout out to our friends over there at Credit Building Professionals. What up, Credit Craig?
I tried to come with you.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's what she said. Ooh.
Oh.
Hey.
Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Yo, looking for a new house? then it's time for you to holler at our guy, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson of Loan Depot. Yo, it's your boy Michael McFadden of Mornings with Michael and Friends, and I tell you what, Alvin Jameson and the crew, they really do it all. First-time home buyers, refinances, investment properties, VA home loans too. Hit them up. It's very simple. AlvinJameson.com. Y'all know Alvin like the chipmunk, Jameson like that fine whiskey. You can also hit them up by mobile phone, 404-587-9033. Once again, 404-587-9033. Alvin Jameson, Loan Depot. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Alvin?
What's up? What's up? It's your girl, Teresa B. We're here today on 108.9.
Power.
The power station. Bringing to you the Heat Seekers today. Doing a little something, first time on the radio. Trying my best not to let my nerves take over. But I got my cuz here. He's helping me out get through this process. We want to talk about a lot of topics today. You know I like running my mouth. So this show is dedicated to all the indie artists. However, just starting out, we're going to do some other stuff. We're going to have some topics and have some people call in and talk to me today. Just want to know, what do you think about online dating? I know I'm out there and I'm a little single right now, looking for that special boo. But is online dating a blessing or a curse? Is it a blessing or a curse? Call me. Let me know. Let's talk about it. Number here is 678 383 2339. I'm gonna learn all this stuff. Give me a minute. We practicing today. So what y'all got going on out there? It's nice and beautiful in the city of hot Atlanta. Think we're doing some big things here in Atlanta. Loving the new studio, loving the new space. Holla at me. What do you think about online dating? See a couple of people putting some posts up. My cousin laughing at me because he see my nerves is taking over. It's taking over the whole.
How you liking Atlanta so far?
Atlanta's beautiful. I lived here before in the early 90s when I was wild and free, early 20s. And Atlanta ran me out of here because I couldn't keep a job. Just saying, I was in the club all the time. So if you don't know me, for those of you that don't know me out there, my name is Teresa B. I am the host of Amplified Exposure Live, and I also have another show called The Heat Seekers that will appear on Facebook Live and also YouTube, bringing everything to Roku and doing some television stuff as well. Also an author of 5 books out there. I wrote Christian fiction, still in the writing business as well. And now we got into the play format and also going into some film. So that's a little bit about me. I wanted to spread the love on radio. And so I've been blessed with this opportunity to come out here and talk to all of you about my silly questions and my thoughts that go through my head when I'm sitting there at night with the Y'all remember when Arsenio Hall used to do that?
I'm too young for that.
You know, you was up watching Arsenio Hall with me at 11 o'clock, and we was in high school, knowing we had to go to bed, but Arsenio was the bomb back then. So, holla at me. I'm on the radio, y'all. Y'all see me? I'm on the radio. Call in. Let me know what you think about that online dating. Is it a blessing or is it a curse? You're here today with the Heat Seekers, and today we're bringing the heat.
Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know what they do? They help their clients achieve better credit. How? Late payments, fraud, liens, charge-offs, student loans. They do it all. Get results in 30 to 90 days, and it's very simple to contact them. Hit them up on their website, creditbuildingprofessionals.com, or give them a call, 678-447-2012. Once again, 678-447-2012. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Credit Craig? Question: who has an idea for a new app? Well, if you answer yes to that question, it's time for you to holler at our friends over at Appsketeers. Yo, it's Michael McFadden of Power 108.9 and the crew over at Appsketeers will take great care of you. Nick in the Game provides you with the all-in-one app development experience. We're talking design, UI, UX, coding, and a whole bunch more. And if you have no clue what that means, it's time for you to holler at Appsketeers. Check out the website, appsketeers.com. Now, we're talking full confidentiality, no hassle, no obligation. If you don't believe me, just call them. 833-APP-IDEA. That's 833-APP-IDEA. As a matter of fact, you know what they do? They design, they build, and they launch. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. And don't forget to ask for the governor. What up, Nick?
Keep up with Power 108.9 on social media.
Can I find you?
Instagram.
At Power 108.9.
And Facebook.
At Power 108.9.
It's the exact same thing. It's at Power 108.9.
Oh, okay.
Power 108.9. A station for the people.
What's up? This is your girl, Teresa B. I'm back with Power 108.9. We're here today. You know I'm new to the city. I wanted to talk about dating. What's up with the online dating? Is it a blessing or is it a curse? Holla at me. I'm in a new city, trying to meet some new people, trying to date. What do you think about that? Call me. We're here at Power 108.9. Have you experienced dating before? Have I experienced dating before? Oh, of course. But, you know, I'm newly divorced, so my dating experiences are slim right now. But I am trying to learn my way around it. And I can tell you that everybody's doing online dating. Everybody's doing this, you know, they got the apps that they're using. They got the Facebook dating, and they got the hookups, the blind dating. And from what I can see, it's a mess. But I want to know what you think. Have you met a true love on a dating site? The different sites. Let me see. We got Facebook dating. We got Tinder. I heard that was a whole spot. I'm not for sure if that's a dating site or not. We got the catching some fish or fish something. And then we got this app called Bumble that people use. Those are the only ones that I'm familiar with. There's a couple out there like blackpeoplemeet.com and some other things that people are using that they pay for. But I do the free stuff. I'm not paying to meet no guy. I mean, like, I'm cute and all. Like, I don't think I need to be paying no monthly fee. But I'm just saying, like, if you're out there and you use dating, do you pay for it? Is it free? Like, how is dating for you? I need you to call somebody to call in and tell me about that dating. Tell me about that dating stuff, because it's serious. Now, I know since I've been here trying to date and talk to different people online, I ain't really feeling it. Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm kind of picky. So, you know, I have certain qualities that I'm looking for. You know, I like conversation to flow more than 3 days. And what I'm noticing is by the fourth day, I'm bored. So I just, it's like, I don't know if this is the guy I want to continue to talk to. And then you got people that you haven't even met before that you talk weeks and weeks and weeks. You're trying to get to know them through the online app. And then when you finally meet them, you're like, oh my God, he's like 5 inches shorter than what his profile said, or gosh, he's about 200 pounds bigger, or dang, he was light skinned in the pictures and now he's dark skinned. What happened? What? So it's like, you know, online dating is really, it's like hit or miss. But I have heard some good things about it. I've heard that people have actually met their mate. My mom had a lady that was in the military who hooked up with a guy online, and they're still together. It's been about 15 years. Online dating, I know when it first started, it was like with the Yahoo app, and you got to do a little chatting with Yahoo and Black Planet and all these different sites out there. But most people didn't know about it. It was definitely for the nerds, the people that worked in computer industry and things like that. They sat at a desk. So, but I want to know more about what online dating does for you. I want to know if you are part of that scene or not. Okay. Yeah, so about that online dating thing, how's it working for you? I can say personally for me, it's not cool. I prefer people to be honest on their profiles. It would be a good thing if you kind of like got with somebody that actually looked like the profile and actually looked like, you know, who they said they were. There's this thing out there that they call catfishing. I don't know if you guys ever heard about that, but it's most of the time people put their picture up. They might have like a slim body and a different face. And then when you go out and meet them, it's like a totally different person. I've even heard of crazy stories like Asian women taking black girl pictures and slapping a black girl face on it. And then when they meet in person, it's like the Asian lady. It's not the black lady that was on the actual picture. Go figure. Don't know why you think somebody would want to be with you if you're looking like that. But anyway, Power 108.9, The Heat Seekers. We'll be back.
Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know what they do? They help their clients achieve better credit. How? Late payments, fraud, liens, charge-offs, student loans. They do it all. Get results in 30 to 90 days, and it's very simple to contact them. Hit them up on their website, creditbuildingprofessionals.com, or give them a call, 678-447-2012. Once again, 678-447-2012. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Credit Craig? Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know what they do? They help their clients achieve better credit. How? Late payments, fraud, liens, charge-offs, student loans. They do it all. Get results in 30 to 90 days, and it's very simple to contact them. Hit them up on their website, creditbuildingprofessionals.com, or give them a call, 678-447-2012. Once again, 678-447-2012. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Credit Craig? Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know what they do? They help their clients achieve better credit. How? Late payments, fraud, liens, charge-offs, student loans. They do it all. Get results in 30 to 90 days, and it's very simple to contact them. Hit them up on their website, creditbuildingprofessionals.com, or give them a call, 678-447-2012. Once again, 678-447-2012. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Credit Craig? Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals.
Keep up with Power 108.9 on social media.
Can I find you?
Instagram
At Power 108.9.
and Facebook.
At Power 108.9.
It's the exact same thing. It's at Power 108.9.
Oh, okay.
Power 108.9, a station for the people. If you hadn't made your way over to power108.9.com, you're just as bad as the people who didn't vote in this year's election.
The votes are still coming in. I'm going to give you a list of states that I'm never visiting, ever.
Oh, never, ever, ever.
F y'all state. I'm sorry, did I just cut?
You just cut
I dropped the F-bomb, didn't I?
straight
My
early
bad.
in the morning.
Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Welcome back, Power 108.9. This is your girl, Teresa B, with the show The Heat Seekers. We're trying to bring the heat today. And we're talking about that online dating. Online dating is the topic for today. I hear a lot of people complaining about it. They say it's not the best thing in the world. But what is your opinion? Give us a call at 678-383-2339. We want to hear what you think about online dating. I can tell you personally, for me, it sucks. It's not the biggest or the greatest thing to experience, especially when somebody is telling you that they're 6'4", chocolate with nice white teeth, and you meet them and they missing teeth and they, I don't know, discolored and about 5'2". I'm just saying, it's hard out there. You know, as they say, it's hard out there trying to be a pimp. But online dating, when I first started online dating, it was maybe about 17 years ago, when it was not so popular on Yahoo Chat and Black Planet and things of that nature. And I met a couple of nice people throughout that time. I thought that a couple of them would be winners. And actually, nobody knows this, but I guess I'm about to tell it on the radio. That's where I actually met my husband. We were chatting online and kind of hooked up together. But we lied for like 15 years and said that we met each other from a mutual friend. That wasn't true. So now you know the truth. It might be in a book. I'm just saying. Hope he doesn't get mad at me for telling the truth out there, but we're divorced. So I guess it doesn't matter right now. Really. So after meeting him on the dating app, it was quick. It was a quick, I like you, you like me, let's get married. And when you get a certain age, I guess you kind of figure out what you want in life. I wanted to be in a serious relationship, so we ended up getting married. But the one thing about online dating, there are some red flags that are apparent in the beginning that we kind of don't pay attention to, that we should. So if you're out there and you have those opinions or you have some information that you want to give me about online dating, how can we make it better? How can we do something else? Is there somewhere else you can meet that special person? Or if it was something that was really good for you, let us know. And, I was telling Cuz over here, Michael McFadden, he's in the background helping me out. I came here in the 1991, I want to say. My mother was military. She moved here, and she was working at Fort McPherson. We moved to College Park. And I started dating. I started meeting different people within the area, went to a couple of hangout spots, a couple of clubs. They have Freaknik down here, did a couple of meet and greets at the Freaknik. And it wasn't as hard back then. But then, again, I guess my expectations were different, too. When you're in your early 20s, you don't kind of look for the same thing in a man that you look for when you're in your 40s. So it's a different kind of perspective, so to speak. Back there in the 20s, it was like, as long as you cute and you making a little money, you might be the one. Now, it's like, you better have some credit and you better have a place to stay. Because if you're still living with your mama, it's just not going to work for me. I'm just saying. What app do you use when you go online for online dating? What's the most popular out there? We'll be right back.
Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know what they do? They help their clients achieve better credit. How? Late payments, fraud, liens, charge-offs, student loans. They do it all. Get results in 30 to 90 days, and it's very simple to contact them. Hit them up on their website, creditbuildingprofessionals.com, or give them a call, 678-447-2012. Once again, 678-447-2012. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Credit Craig? Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know what they do? They help their clients achieve better credit. How? Late payments, fraud, liens, charge-offs, student loans. They do it all. Get results in 30 to 90 days, and it's very simple to contact them. Hit them up on their website, creditbuildingprofessionals.com, or give them a call, 678-447-2012. Once again, 678-447-2012. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Credit Craig? Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know they.
In a world of petty and immature people, it's refreshing to hear a morning show that has sophisticated hosts such as Michael McFadden and Jay Nash. Don't believe me? Take a listen.
But shout out to our friends over there at Credit Building Professionals. What up, Credit Craig?
I tried to come with you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're
That's
welcome.
what she said. Ooh.
Oh,
Hey.
Power 108.9, a station for the people.
I know. Power 108.9, Power 108.9. This is your girl, Teresa B, with the Heat Seekers. We're back. And we have a very special person on the phone. She wants to talk about that online dating. Her name is Ebony. Ebony's on the line. I asked some questions about the apps, what you like the best about online dating, if it's a blessing or a curse. Talk to me, Ebony.
I think online dating for other people is a blessing, but for Ebony, it is a curse.
Why do you say that?
Go ahead.
Why do you say that?
By that, I mean, you see these love stories. I have friends that have actually met people online, got married, 2.5 kids, living that perfect life, white picket fence. Me, on the other hand, I get stalkers. I get crazy. I'm actually a little bit homeless. I'm living in a hotel. Can I come stay with you? Lots and lots and lots of my favorite truck drivers. I don't actually live in your city, but can you be my girlfriend when I'm in your city? Oh, and then those are my favorite kind is I'm looking for a relationship. But then when they start talking to you, no, I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm just looking for somebody to smash. So those are my experiences online.
Oh, wow. Wow. Isn't it funny how when you first meet somebody, you're the most beautiful thing in the world? And, oh, you look like wifey type and you're a total package. And then about a week later, you just cute. I don't know if I want a relationship or not. They kind of flip the script. Why do you think that is?
I honestly think because if it's a week later, maybe they've gotten what they wanted. Maybe they were putting in all that effort to begin with, and then once they got, it's a part of the chase. Men love a chase. So once they get what they were chasing after, now they're done. So it's not as fun because they didn't really like you to begin with. They wanted what you had. You gave it to them. Now on to the next.
Well, what if
it's my personal experience.
Wow. Well, what if you didn't give them any? I mean, like, what if there was no, sexual experience and everything's good and, a couple of weeks later, boom, he just flips the script. What do you think that is?
He can't focus on more than one person at a time. When people start losing interest in you just because, like you said, boom, everything was flowing and now it's not. How do you split your time between two people? People say it can't be done, but somebody always suffers. So that second person, or maybe the third or fourth, is not getting that same attention they were getting to begin with because now he's enjoying the conversation that he was having with the other person, whether it be man or woman.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to be PC today. You in Atlanta, okay?
Well, yeah, In
You can
Atlanta.
have both, honey.
Yes, it's all type of relationships in Atlanta. In the A. So tell me this. What are the popular apps out there that people are using? What's the format of dating right now?
Tinder, Plenty of Fish, Black People Meet, Bumble. Let me think of any other ones I may have been on. Facebook dating for whatever reason. I didn't even know about that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it. That's all I know.
Right. And
So are there other ones? Am I missing any?
And from your experience, the ones that you've used, which one of the apps that you probably met the best quality of men? Should we say?
I would say Bumble, believe it or not. I think Bumble leaves it more up. Bumble and Hinge. I left off Hinge. They set the stage for it's more people that claim they want relationships. So I honestly have met guys that weren't seeking sex, weren't seeking anything but a friendship that led to more. But then they be crazy. So there's that.
Wait a minute. Tell me about the crazy. What is the crazy? What does that look like?
Oh my God. Okay, I can tell you about this one guy.
Okay.
He was great. We went walking. This was during quarantine. We would go walking. He would come over. We would actually go eat, like not eat, but grab a bite and then eat outside at the park. It was great. When we first started talking, he said to me, "How long does it take for you to live with a guy?"
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Oh, I don't know it. I mean, it takes some time. I need to know him."
Right. Right.
So 3 weeks passed, and the first rolls around, and he calls me. He's like, "How much is your rent?" I'm excited now. Oh, I'm about to get my rent paid. So I tell him how much my rent is, and then I say, "Why? You want to pay it? You ain't even got to send it to me. Let me give you the telephone number to the office, or I can give you the link, and you can just go online and pay."
Okay.
And he's writing stuff down, and I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
And then he hits me with, "When do I get my key?" Huh?
Ooh. Wait a
I
minute.
said, "When do you get your key?" He said, "If I'm going to be paying rent, I need a key." I said, "I've known you for 3 weeks. I just thought you were offering because I didn't call and ask."
Oh, wow.
And he was like, "Oh, no, I'm paying rent so that I can move in." See, you don't really want a man. You're going to be single forever because you don't want to live with nobody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow.
So that was the end of that.
And what did you do? Did you block? Did you delete? Like how do you get rid of someone?
No, I deleted. I don't really care about blocking. If I delete, it hurts. From what I've been seeing, it hurts more when you hit them with, "Who is this?" So then they respond, "Oh, you deleted my number." Must have. Sorry.
Well, I must admit, I'm the block queen. I don't like confrontation, so I'm going to quickly block you from all social media, from anything, so that you can't connect. But for some reason, they always seem to find me. I don't know why that is. Our phones are blowing up over here with this online dating topic. Thanks for calling,
good.
Ebony. Let me take this next
All right.
call. 108.9, this is Teresa B. How's everybody doing out there? We're talking about that online dating. Ebony just called in and told us about her experiences and how it's affecting her, and she gave us a couple of sites that you could use as well. We got another caller on. Talk to me. Who's out there? Caller. Hello. Hello, caller. Hello. How are you?
All right. Hey, Teresa B. How you doing?
I'm good. Who is this?
This is Prince Bernard. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
You're a lover, not a fighter. Prince, nice to hear your voice. Tell me about that online dating. Do you participate?
Yeah, online dating, it could be a curse, but it could be a blessing. I mean, if you find the right one, it's nothing but fruitful success.
Okay.
But if you find the wrong one, and the wrong one could be, a woman that has been scorned, that has been through a whole lot in her life and just don't know right from wrong and not trustworthy on any man.
Mm-hmm.
But the right one, you'll know it because she's not a diamond, she's a ruby. And you'll know it by your heart.
You are poetic justice. What in the world? Diamonds versus rubies. So what site do you use when you go on your online dating? What do you use?
Say that again?
What site do you use when you online date?
Well, I don't online date any longer, but when I used to, I was on all of them. I'm a black man. I was even on Spanish. Mi Gente. I was on Black Planet, Black People Meet, Black Singles Connection. I was on all of them.
Mahente or Bahente?
The more platforms, the more women.
Oh, okay. And how did that work out for you?
Well, I mean, I met a few nice women. But see, when you get above 40, you don't look for women, you look for queens.
I hear this all the time. You're boring me already, Prince. You're boring me already.
See, but the thing is, there's levels. There's levels to dating.
Okay, tell me about that.
Sometimes you get the women with the uncontrollable children or a child, and that's a no-no because, you're not the daddy, but you're coming in to, finesse the mom, and when she can't control her own child, then that's a no-no. That's a dead giveaway. Say run.
Right.
Don't walk away, run away.
Okay.
Then you got women who are used to being in relationships but don't present themselves as wives. They present themselves as just girlfriends.
Oh.
So that's just another topic. But moving right along, you just get, a woman's upbringing tells a lot. And she has to have her father in her life for it to be a successful relationship. Because the first date that a girl should go on is with her daddy.
Well, let me stop
daddy's
you.
Supposed to show her.
Let me stop you right
principles
there,
of
Prince.
A king, how a king treats a queen.
Let me tell you something. I was raised by my daddy, and that doesn't mean anything. So I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
Well, see, there's a difference between a father and a daddy.
Oh, he about to preach today. But
there's
Prince,
a big difference.
Prince, let me take the next call. Let me take the next call.
Okay, take the next call. I just called on my break anyway. I'm working. Hey, look, peace and blessings. I love your show. Your show is hot. I love it.
Thank you, brother. Have a good one. All right, Power 108.9. This is Teresa B. of Heat Seekers. We're doing big things, talking about online dating. We'll be right back.
Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know what they do? They help their clients achieve better credit. How? Late payments, fraud, liens, charge-offs, student loans. They do it all. Get results in 30 to 90 days, and it's very simple to contact them. Hit them up on their website, creditbuildingprofessionals.com, or give them a call, 678-447-2012. Once again, 678 447-2012. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Credit Craig? Yo, looking for a new house? Then it's time for you to holler at our guy, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson of Loan Depot. Yo, it's your boy Michael McFadden of Mornings with Michael and Friends, and I tell you what, Alvin Jameson and the crew, they really do it all. First-time home buyers, refinances, investment properties, VA home loans too. Hit them up. It's very simple. AlvinJameson.com. Y'all know Alvin like the chipmunk, Jameson like that fine whiskey. You can also hit them up by mobile phone, 404-587-9033. Once again, 404-587-9033. Alvin Jameson, Loan Depot. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Alvin?
Keep up with Power 108.9 on social media.
How can I find you?
Instagram
At Power 108.9.
and Facebook.
At Power 108.9.
It's the exact same thing. It's at Power 108.9.
Okay.
Power 108.9, a station for the people. If you hadn't made your way over to power108.9.com, you're just as bad as the people who didn't vote in this year's election.
The votes are still coming in. I'm going to give you a list of states that I'm never visiting, ever.
Oh, never, ever,
Ever.
ever.
Y'all state. I'm sorry, did I just
That,
cut?
you just cut
I just dropped the F-bomb, didn't I?
straight
My
early in
bad.
the morning.
Power 108.9, a station for the people.
All right, welcome back. You're listening to Power 108.9 with Teresa B, the Heat Seekers. Just got off a call with Prince at 678-383-2339. He gave us some information about fathers versus daddies. What do you think about that? Fathers versus daddies. So if you want to talk about that, give us a call, 678-383-2339. We're here on Power 108.9. My opinion is that I had a father and a daddy. I don't know the difference. I need somebody to tell me what the difference is, because like my dad gave me all the love that I needed, and he made me feel secure about myself and when it came to dating. So not for sure what the difference is between the two of them. But if you're out there and you know that answer, please give me a call, 678-383-2339. Prince has given us a new topic. We went from online dating to now daddy versus father. And what is your daddy, how did he treat you? My daddy was good to me. What about yours? He was a father, a daddy, a teacher? I don't know, a dancer? He gave me all I needed as far as being loved. So I don't think I had those issues when it came to dating, but I guess some women do. So let's talk about it. Give us a call if you want to talk about it. But I don't know. My cousin's laughing at me because he's like, Teresa, what are you saying? I don't know. What did you learn about your dad from dating? That's one of the questions. As for me, my daddy just said stay away from boys until you're 18. He didn't really give me any, I can think of some things now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, let me think. So he always said, look at a man's shoes and his watch. Because if he got on a cheap pair of shoes and a cheap watch, he can't afford to take you out. That's the advice my dad gave me. He also said that if a man talks too much in the first couple of dates, 9 times out of 10, he's lying. That, he's just babbling because he's trying to keep you. But I don't know. My dad gave me a whole bunch of advice through the years. I got to think about it. And I do use it. I use all of the advice that he's given me. The first thing I look at is the shoes and the watches. If you got that Walmart watch on, I'm sorry, but there will not be a second date. And shallow, whatever. I have quality. I call it bougie. But I'm big on guys that wear like Invicta watches and their shoes or shine. You know the worst thing about a guy with shoes? I hate meeting a guy that has dirty shoes. Oh my goodness. That is like the complete turnoff. When he's stepping to you and he think he all cool and he doing his little swag thing, and then he get close and you be like, is that dirt on his shoes? Oh my God. Like he just messed up. This is not gonna work. I know. It sounds very shallow, but those are the things that I just look at when it comes to when it comes to dating. And when you get a certain age, you can pick and choose what you want to deal with and what you don't want to deal with. Like our caller Ebony said, she was talking about how, guy was trying to pay her rent, and then he turned around and said, "Where's my key?" Like, that's optional if you want to deal with that or not. Ebony wasn't having it. She was like, "Look, dude, you can pay my rent, but you ain't moving in." I'm just saying. So we all have different qualities that we looking in a man. Is it looks? Is it his job? Is it what he's wearing? Is it when he talks about his last relationship, how he treated other women? Is it how he treats his mama? I don't know. What do we look for when we look for people in dating? And vice versa with women as well. Like, what do men look for? Like, are they worried about if she's wearing weave or if she has her real hair? Does she wear makeup or no makeup? Is she looking exactly like that picture she put on Facebook, or is she like 100 pounds heavier? Did she eat a lot when you took her out? Was it just salad, or did she go for seconds? Like, what do you look for when you are looking for that special someone when it comes to dating? It's hard out there. It's hard out there. All right, we're going to take a break. You're listening to Power 108.9, The Heat Seekers.
Yo, it's Michael McFadden for our friends over at Credit Building Professionals. You know what they do? They help their clients achieve better credit. How? Late payments, fraud, liens, charge-offs, student loans. They do it all. Get results in 30 to 90 days, and it's very simple to contact them. Hit them up on their website, creditbuildingprofessionals.com, or give them a call, 678-447-2012. Once again, 678-447-2012. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Credit Craig? Question: who has an idea for a new app? Well, if you answer yes to that question, it's time for you to holler at our friends over at Appsketeers. Yo, it's Michael McFadden of Power 108.9 and the crew over at Appsketeers to take great care of you. Nick in the Game provides you with the all-in-one app development experience. We're talking design, UI, UX, coding, and a whole bunch more. And if you have no clue what that means, it's time for you to holler at Appsketeers. Check out the website, appsketeers.com. Now, we're talking full confidentiality, no hassle, no obligation. If you don't believe me, just call them. 833-APP-IDEA. That's 833-APP-IDEA. As a matter of fact, you know what they do? They design, they build, and they launch. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9, and don't forget to ask for the governor. What up, Nick?
In a world of petty and immature people, it's refreshing to hear a morning show that has sophisticated hosts such as Michael McFadden and Jay Nash. Don't believe me? Take a listen.
But shout out to our friends over there at Credit Building Professionals. What up, Credit Craig?
I tried to come with you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're
That's
welcome.
what she said.
Oh,
Hey. Power 108.9, a station for the people.
Yo, looking for a new house? then it's time for you to holler at our guy, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson of Loan Depot. Yo, it's your boy Michael McFadden of Mornings with Michael and Friends, and I tell you what, Alvin Jameson and the crew, they really do it all. First-time home buyers, refinances, investment properties, VA home loans too. Hit them up. It's very simple. AlvinJameson.com. Y'all know Alvin like the chipmunk, Jameson like that fine whiskey. You can also hit them up by mobile phone, 404-587-9033. Once again, 404-587-9033. Alvin Jameson, Loan Depot. Tell them you heard it on Power 108.9. What up, Alvin?
And we're back. This is Teresa B with the Heat Seekers with Power 108.9. On here today talking about online dating and what it takes to be that perfect date, or if it's a gift or a curse for dating online. I was talking about my experiences in the last segment about what my dad taught me about dating. And one of the things that I mentioned was about if the guy had a good watch on, a quality watch, or some quality shoes. Those things were very big for me in dating. That's the first thing I'm going to check out. But listen, I know it sounds a little shallow, and I know you're probably saying she's a little materialistic because she's looking at that watch or she's looking at those shoes. But at this stage in the game, I can do that because I can do whatever I want to do because I can choose whoever I want to choose. That's the thing about dating. Out here now trying to date is kind of hard at this age because, you know, everybody's kind of set in their ways and they got their own thing going on and different beliefs, different way of doing things. But I guess what I'm looking for is that guy that he's super duper attentive. I like attention. I like someone who is into what I'm doing. Not to say that, you know, he has to follow me around everywhere I go, but at least someone that's supporting me on all the things that I do. Like if you watch me on social media, you know I'm into talk shows, you know I'm into writing books, you know, plays, and I got all these things going on. And I want that dude that's going to be that, I guess, that Stedman. I don't know. He's cool with not being in the spotlight, but in the background, he's cheering me on. Those are the best dates to have. So, you know, I don't know. It's hard out here. I know in previous experiences, I've had situations where the guy would tell me what he was about, and I believed him, and I'm like, oh, okay, he's going to be the one because he's solid. You know, he's not going to bug me when it's time to go out on a book tour or do all these different things that I'm doing. And then before you know it, 2 weeks into the dating game, it's like, yo, can you put that book down? Can you, like, give me some time? Can you? It's like, wait a minute. Weren't you that dude that said, I don't need all that time. You know, as long as I'm with you, boo, all that don't matter. As long as I'm next to you, I could be in the room with you while you writing. That's okay. I don't need all that attention. But then as soon as they start feeling you, it's a whole nother ball game. A whole nother ball game. So I know for me, like, I get irritated easily. First couple of days, if your conversation ain't up to par, I'm bored. Like, I'm falling asleep on you. You got to have some type of intellect. I don't want to just hear about his job and his previous girlfriend. I want to hear about his goals, his dreams, and maybe let's talk about his credit. Because I am looking for a new house. I'm just saying. Who knows? But yeah, out here in Atlanta, new day, new way of dating is kind of weird for me. It wasn't that hard when I was younger. It was kind of an easy task to do. Find somebody. You know, I thought I was the it. I was one of them hot girls, one of them hot Atlanta hot girls. I'm a little stiff now. I can't do all that dancing that I did in Club 112. You know, that was one of the big spots here back in the day. Then they had some club down the street where you could get chicken wings for like 5 cents a chicken wing, depending on how many drinks you bought. Met a lot of guys in that club, but I'm just reminiscing. I'm sorry, those days are over. So, but anyway, here I am, Heat Seekers, Power 108.9. Thank you for being on my show today. Thank you for everyone that tuned in, that called in, gave me some information about what they think about dating. I appreciate y'all so much for listening and staying with me this whole hour. We're about to wrap it up, and we're about to be out. This is Teresa B with the Heat Seekers. You can follow me on Instagram at Author Teresa B, Twitter Author Teresa B, all the social media handles Author Teresa B. Thank you for coming out. Power 108.9, the Heat Seekers.
Don't run from me, friend.
Real, it is what it is. There's some false